Banner builds... It is Banner who is responsible for rebuilding the Swedish army and re-establish its reputation. His most glorious victory was at the Battle of Wittstock, and he lies buried in Riddarholm's church. Okay. The Danish won over here, which I kind of predicted. And we have lost Gotland, which I also kind of predicted. Oh, game stop. Yeah, they conquered Gotland. I intend to take it back. Let's see, new warship. Lots of stuff have been built. My renown has apparently not changed, despite the fact that I won 2 battles. Our relationship with Russia and Poland has deteriorated during the last 5 years because we generously gave 200 silver for the Elfsborg ransom. I thought it said 500. Did I only give 200? I didn't even have an option. Well, what the fuck, game? The fuck? Oh, did I get the guy? Did I get the guy person? No. No, of course not. The Grebe family. I might be able to get him still, though. I'll offer him 300 silver. I think I wanted you too. Yes. Yes, you, the military guy. I definitely want you. 300 silver, done seas. That spends most of my money. It's okay. It's okay. I intend to not spend that much money again unless I really have to, which I'm probably gonna have to do at some point. But for now, though, wow, that's loud. Loud, game. No, stop. I'm not clicking a ship ever again. No. Just no. Never again. Ugh. I do believe I'm done. There's not really much left for me to do but end this turn. And I get attacked again. Funsies. Wow. You just don't learn your lesson, do you? Okay. You are attacking. They have withdrawn. I am going to join in on this attack. And hopefully, since I am sending... yeah, I'm sending more men than they are, I will be awarded this place upon victoriously defeating the Danish there. You guys should be able to hold that. You guys are invading, and it looks like we have the upper hand, because the German people are sending all of their troops over here to recapture this place, which means that we will be capturing the rest of them. Wow. Now you guys seem to be doing the extent of nothing up here, and we can't really have that, can we? I am going to move you to attack here, and I'll probably lose that battle. I'm kind of hoping I will, considering this is the place where I have my infantry and I don't want my infantry anymore. So, yeah. Go die for me. Go die for a country. That's actually not what war is about. War is about making the other person die for theirs. So do that too. But yeah, I don't have too high hopes for you. And they haven't shown off the diplomacy yet because, well, there's already a bunch of war and I don't really want another war at this time. I could, however, I've got an idea. Remind me of that idea. YouTube. Make sure I do not forget it. I hold you responsible if I forget. In the meantime, though, I put you in the wrong place. It doesn't really matter. Let's see. Cavalry. Go boom. They've got 3,500 troops left to fight my 15,000 cavalry. I wonder who's gonna win this battle. Oh, Lesai. Lesai, which is how they say it in French language. Until then, we have another very slow-moving cavalry charge to look forward to. I'm done. There we go. More people dying at the might of my cavalry. I'm done. You guys are gonna move as you always do by not attacking me. I'm not complaining. It just means I get to kill you without taking casualties. And more war. Oh! My guys who are supposed to die for me. Excellent. You guys just set on up right here and we will kill some people and get killed by them. In that order. Though considering my cavalry advantage, there is a small possibility that I pull something out of my ass and actually win this. At which point they will counterattack and murder me, I am sure. But considering the fact that they have twice my troop numbers, I'm not feeling very confident. Yeah, you're gonna get murderized. Or not. That was a lucky roll there. That was probably a very lucky roll too. Although we do have equal numbers. That's why what I love about cavalry. If you've ever played this game and doubted the power of cavalry, yeah, don't doubt the power of cavalry. And I don't want to get flanked. That is very rude of you. Yeah, upwards. Not everyone. No, it's you left. Those guys. Aw, douche. Man, I am putting the hurt on them. This is a strategic victory, even if it's not a battle victory thing. Definitely a strategic victory. I love that animation. Just kick him. Oh my god. Okay, you can be funny at times. You really can. Okay. That's enough for me. You can shoot me a little bit. You guys are gonna move down just as I thought you would. You are gonna attack and kill. You are gonna attack and murder. And these 800 guys left are actually not gonna be a problem. I did not expect myself to win that. That's kind of awesome. And that's why I love cavalry. And I think we're almost done with the battles for this turn. I'm gonna leave a hole in the middle because I have to, and because the middle is the easiest to defend, and 300 cavalrymen got shot down. There we go. Go for the calves. As my own cavalry advances. There we go. And you move up, and like so. I'm actually gonna move you here and be done with it. Allowing me to kill you. Move you up, move you up, move you this way, and you move over here. That's enough for me. Yeah, why not? Move you up to here, move this guy over to here, box this guy in completely, and I guess I can move you to... You didn't... okay, you can stay. But I think we can shoot these guys to bits. Yep, done. Okay, this should be the final fight. Phew. This is one of the reasons I really don't feel like playing this game too much longer, so that's also why I'm trying to get most of it done in this session. Because the battles are boring. I could probably make them interesting by adding some infantry to my own army, making the odds a little bit more even between... what the hell? What the hell, game? I wasn't even allowed to... Oh... Thanks, game. You completely ruined my line and halted my charge. Why? Why did you do that? I don't understand. I guess the game wanted the battle to be a little more interesting. Whoop-de-doo. I'm having so much more fun now that you have completely ruined my momentum. Oh well. It's only cavalry. I can buy more. But considering what just happened, I'm going to move my attacking units first and my support units later. Like so. Oh. Shooting time! Focus fire on this cavalry unit. Oh, and they didn't die. Crap, I'm gonna get shot again. Kinda hoping I could kill you before that happened, but no. Oh, wouldn't have mattered, because you 505 decided to survive as well. Douchebags. Ow. They killed a lot of guys there. I'm not amused. But I am victorious. The 30-Year War. Okay, the 30-Year War started in 1618 and ended in 1648, when the Bohemian nobility rises up against the German Roman Emperor. It should be noted that the German Roman Empire at this time consists of more than 1,800 states. Some of them Catholic, some of them Protestant, but all of them are married into several of the European ruling families. There. Jesus, I need more coffee. I need less blood in my coffee stream. Most of the war is fought in Germany, although the several European states who are involved in one way or another are supporting either the Protestant or the Catholic states. Sweden intervenes on the Protestant side in 1630 when there has been peace with Poland, and it goes excellently until 1634, when there is a catastrophe. How do you say that? Catastrophical. Yes, there it is. Catastrophical defeat in Nördlingen, and Sweden starts trying for peace. Although the battles turn once again in 1635 when the Catholic Frenchmen propose an alliance. Since the French are apparently not interested in a strong united German Roman Empire. Okay. Or I guess you would say, or I guess you would call them Holy Roman Empire. Jacob de la Guardia, who, if I employ him, would give my cavalry a +1 to attack. I want him. He would even give me 100 silvers upon his death in 1652. His mother, who was the daughter outside of wedlock to Johann III, dies at his birth, and his father, Pontus de la Gardie, drowns 3 years later. Oh, he was only 3 and he's got no family. He's Batman. My parents are dead. He's raised by his grandmother in Finland. He becomes a colonel at the age of 18 and is in charge of the war against Poland and Russia. He is imprisoned in Poland alongside Carl Carlson Gyllenhielm. He, upon release, goes to Holland to study warfare. He takes command of the Swedish forces at Karl IX's invasion into Russia. He tries to convince the Russians to appoint a Swedish prince as Tsar, although suspicions among some of the Russians lead to the Romanov family taking the throne instead. He is also appointed the legal guardian of Queen Christina, and as such supports Axel Oxenstierna. Well, got a bit of intrigue here. Remember Ebba Brahe? Apparently this guy married her, and they had 14 children. Holy crap! They had a constant honeymoon, I think. But that never ended. Fucking hell, 14 kids. Jesus. How did she manage to walk after that? Holy crap. I mean, I know it wasn't 14 at the same time, but still, that's a lot. I'm no woman, but I imagine having 14 kids does tend to wear the body out a bit. Holy crap. Gustav Horn, who would give my artillery a +1 in defense and offense. And cavalry. I want him too. Man. And I said I wasn't going to spend more money on peoples. I'm apparently going to spend more money on peoples. He was one of the most skillful generals of Gustav II of Adolf, and the king's closest to the king during the 30-Year War. He leads troops to victory at Breitenfeld in 1631. After the king's death, it is Axel Oxenstierna who rules Sweden. Oh, okay. Get some more information here. Axel Oxenstierna makes the mistake of dividing command of the Swedish army between Gustav Horn and the Duke Bernhard of Sachsen-Weimar. These two generals do not see eye to eye, which leads to the Swedish losing the Battle of Nördlingen in 1634. Horn is imprisoned in a German prison for 8 years. 1644 he leads the Swedish army to conquer Skåne again. Sweden and Denmark have been trading that province back and forth throughout the ages like you wouldn't believe. It's like a Pokemon card. Everyone wants it. Okay. His march is aborted when Sweden and Denmark strike peace at Bremsebro in 1645. Gustav Horn is a careful general, better at defense than offense, and not as ingenious, if that's a word. Doesn't possess the same ingenuity as Johan Baner. I'll just say it like that. In 1653 he becomes the Marshal of Sweden. I'd guess that's like General Feldherre. I don't think I know of a title like that in the English language. It's basically the Supreme General, something like that, and the Governor of Livland, which is somewhere. And this is a person who doesn't even have a picture. He just gets some pretty buildings and a very phallic tower looking thing. A French architect who is employed in 1639 as the architect of His Royal Majesty. What? Magistrate, Royal Highness, whatever. The King's architect. Let's just call it that and be done with it. And he makes the first sketches for the Knight's House in Stockholm, which is not actually built until his son Jean de la Vallée, however you pronounce his name, and Justice Wingboons have had a look at them and made some minor alterations. He apparently made the blueprints for several Swedish castles, among them Tide and Roserberg. He is killed in a duel with Colonel Erik Oxenstierna in a fight at the Grand Plaza in Stockholm in 1642. If I keep him until he dies, I get 3 renown points and 100 silvers. I would have to spend more than 100 silvers to employ this guy, most likely, so no thank you. Not more, please, no. George Stjernheim. He would give renown points if I keep him. I'm not even interested in you. You're a teacher and a lawyer, and you're hired by Queen Christina to write Swedish lyrics for the ballet of the court. That's as much as I'm going to devote to you in terms of time and me translating stuff about you. More? In Finland, they make new towns. Okay. Several places in Sweden are during this time given the letter of recognition for being actual towns and cities. Among them, these places. I'm not going to read them all out for you. In Finland, they erect new cities, and in Norway, however, Oslo burns down in 1624. And the city is moved to the other side of the fjord, I think. No, not fjord. Whatever place. At Akershus, and is named Christiania. Wow. I'm actually allowed to either make a new village or upgrade existing villages, towns or cities, or existing villages or towns. Villages into towns and towns into cities. There we are. And I want a city. Give me a city. Those are very expensive. I took that. I doubt I will be allowed to keep it. I was not allowed to keep that, though, so maybe I can. Maybe I can shift my army around to make that viable. Personalities. Johan Banier has been employed by me. He accepted my offer. That is good. Stuff was built. Renown points are still really fucked up. Our relationship with the Catholics in Poland and in the German states have been worsened severely, and King Gustav II of Adolf has paid for my expenses to upgrade one of my towns into a city. I want to see that. Where is it? That's a city. Sweet. That means I can't upgrade it anymore. And that gives me 300 silvers per turn and more ability to have units to play with. As opposed to a village, which only gives me 200 silvers per turn. No, 100 silver for a village, and the town gives 200. So, all in all, goody 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 goody. Especially since I didn't have to pay 1500 silver and 300 iron just to upgrade it.